بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله حمدا كثيرا طيبا مباركا فيه. اخوتي في الله, this is our last night. This is our last class at night. Alhamdulillah. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala reward you all for your patience. And that's what knowledge requires. When Musa alayhi salatu salam, he wanted to follow Khadr, what did he say? قال إنك لن تستطيع معي. Finish the ayat. You can't do with me what? إنك لن تستطيع معي صبرا. He don't say, he didn't say, he said you don't have enough patience to follow me. He didn't say you don't have enough knowledge, enough understanding, you don't have enough strength. Nah. He said you don't have the patience. And I want you all to recognize it is countless. I mean, countless. The number of Americans, I'm not talking about anywhere else, the number of Americans that went and tried to study Arabic and didn't become proficient, it's countless. No. And some of them went overseas. Some of them travels, countless. But sometimes the reason that they didn't do well is a lack of patience. Sometimes, particularly here, sometimes the people put the horse before the wagon and they teach it in the wrong manner. But sometimes there's a lack of patience. So I'm encourage you all to be patient. Be patient. We're trying to learn Arabic with proficiency. That's our goal, to learn Arabic with proficiency. We want to be proficient. But it takes patience. It's not going to come like that. So where do you all have reached as well? Look where we're at today. We want to read. Tomorrow, we're not going to have class. And after that, inshallah, Thursday is going to be the first day of Ramadan. Our first class after tonight is on Saturday after Asr. Our next class, Saturday, inshallah, after Asr, which is about, our adhan here is we pray like 5:20. That's when we pray, 5:20. So I imagine at 5:30, we will have our class. Around 5:30, 5:35. Brothers and sisters online, you all are with me? Barakallahu fikum. 5:30, 5:35. That's Saturday. And may Allah reward you all for your patience. It's a process. Now it's not a quick thing. But you all are on the way. You all are on the way. Look where we're at today. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. قال المؤلف حفظه الله الدرس التاسع. Remember, this is what I was saying. Let's wait till we get up to dose number 9. Let's look and see how you all on dose number 9. This is why. And why did I make this? Why did I keep saying dose number 9? Lesson number 9. Wait till we see lesson number 9. Why did I say that? Why number 9? What? Why number 9? Who knows why? Why did I keep saying wait till you see how you get up when you get up to lesson number 9? You can see where you're at. No, because the lesson after this, lesson number 10, that's the main topic of this book. That's what this book is about. I mean, all this was just preliminary. All of this was just preliminary. You have to know this to study Arabic. Now, lesson number 10, this is when you study Arabic. Now, this is what I wrote this book for: the past tense verb, the future tense verb, and the command verb. That's what this book is about. But I didn't bring any verbs here. These are just the little things you have to know before we get into that chapter. And I was very disappointed because I opened up some books. The first story, they have they have future tense verbs in the book. I'm like, you can't just jump to that. You understand what I'm saying, Isa? So now on lesson number 10, no, nothing gets harder. There's nothing hard here. There's nothing difficult. Take that out the equation. There's nothing difficult. Nothing. It's simple. If listen, if people did it before you, you could do it better. I'm not saying you could do it like them. You could do it better than them. You could do it better. So That's the point. All these 9 chapters, and I make sure we go over it. And you're pardon me for being monotonous and going over and over and over. What was lesson number 1? What was lesson number 1? Darsan our Damir Munfasal. Lesson number 2. Damir Muttasal. That's the pronouns that's connected. Lesson number 3. Al-Ma'rif wa Nakira. That is what? Definite and indefinite. That's number 3. Lesson number 4. Al-Mudhakkar wal-Mu'annaf. Masculine and feminine. Do you need that to learn Arabic? Is dururi? Is absolutely necessary? Yeah, it's absolutely necessary. That's number 4. Okay, lesson number 5. What was lesson number 5? Al-Mufrad wal-Muthanna wal-Jam'. The singular and the plural. Is that absolutely necessary? Or there's some extra benefits I was giving you. That's absolutely necessary? Absolutely necessary. You can't live without it in Arabic. You have to get it fine. That's 5. Okay, lesson number 6. Ismul Ishara. هذا هذه ذلك تلك هؤلاء أولئك. That's number 7. Lesson number 8. Lam al-Mulk. Did that help you out in your lessons? When you have Lam al-Mulk, did that increase you in your ability to express yourself? That was number 8. That was not number 7. Lesson number 8. What was number 8? Mudaf ilay. Was that necessary? Whoa. Nah, that was ever necessary. Now in lesson number 9, now I'm going to ask you all, what is lesson number 10? Fi'l Madi. I'm telling you, lesson number 10, that's the purpose of this book. The purpose of the book is the conjugation of verbs. But I didn't tell you that at the beginning. You know, I didn't say that at the beginning. Right, that's all right. I don't think I'm gonna go. The new, not like new equipment. Yeah. Okay. All right. We gotta be patient. Yeah, brothers and sisters, that's fine. Lesson number 10. That is the purpose of this book. The conjugation of verbs. Let me tell you something about verbs. Verbs are the meat and the potatoes of this stew. Nah. What we're doing right now, this is just the onions and the garlic. That's what we're doing now. The verbs is the meat and the potatoes of this stew. Nah. And I was upset when I was in Yemen. The people used to study Medina Book 1. It has 4 verbs in it. I mean, can you imagine? 4 verbs. That's like you're trying to express yourself. You're trying to get full, but you have like a piece of meat and a little mashed potato. Like, of course you can't express yourself. You don't have no verbs. The whole book 1 has 4 verbs. What are you supposed to say? You're supposed to say, mushkila. You point at your neck and you say, mushkila. Now, what are you going to say? How are you going to express yourself? Listen, the verbs, they're the meat and the potatoes of the stew. If not, you just have broth. That's all you got. You got soup, not stew. Brothers and sisters online, and you are with me. So now these chapters here, they're the basis of your Arabic. It's the basis. Now you're going to put a sentence, you're going to put a verb in the middle of it, and man, you have the power of expression to say he went, he came, she went, she's going. Go now. You have the power of expression once you learn how to use the verb. But now you have all your garlic. You're gonna cut up your onions. You put it in your pan. You cut up your ginger. You grate it up. You put it in the pot. You cut up your garlic. You put it in your pot. You got your rosemary and your thyme. You put that in there. Now you just gotta put the meat and the potatoes. Yeah, Edgar, you understand what I'm saying? You put everything in the pot. Brothers and sisters online, are you with me? Or y'all just eat out fast food, chicken and fried chicken and the pizza? Tayyib, inshallah. So we got everything in the pot here. We got our onions, we got our garlic, we got our ginger, we got our rosemary, we got our sauce, we got everything in there. And the only thing left is just to put the meat and potatoes. The sauce is made. Are you all with me, brothers and sisters online? The sauce is made. All we have to do is just add To put the meat in the potatoes, and then we're cooking. Okay? Damn. If that's the case, today we're going to read together. Okay? This chapter here is istifham. Istifham means requesting understanding. To ask, to ask. Ma'am. All right. We're going to read together. Yesterday, we went over the meaning of these words. We want to proceed. We want to have a brief lesson tonight. On the right-hand side, it says, as-su'al wa al-jawab. So, as-su'al, what does as-su'al mean? Somebody says, ana jaw, right. Ana jaw'an means I'm hungry. Mashallah. After me talking about the onions and everything. My bad. Su'al. What does su'al mean? A question. Su'al is a question. Well, jawab. What does jawab mean? Okay, su'alun. Su'al. Ndi su'al. What does that mean? Ndi su'al. Brothers and sisters online. Ndi su'alun. What does that mean? Ndi su'alun. I have a question. Na'am. What's the plural for su'al? Ndi as'ilatun. Ndi ba'du as'ila. I have some questions. Ndi ba'du as'ilatin. As'ila. As'ilatin. Ndi ba'du as'ilatin. As'ilatun is the what? Is the plural. As'ilatun. As'ilatun. Let me write that down for these brothers here. As'ilatun. Type jawab. What does jawab mean? Answer. What's the plural? Ajwibatun. Su'al jawab. As'ilatun. Ajwibatun. Ajwiba. And it's permissible to say what? Su'al, su'alat, jawabat. You can put an aleph and a ta to make it plural. Reply. That's good. Reply is good. Jawab. Yeah, that's good. Okay, we're going to read together today. I want you all to concentrate on diction, on your articulation. Exaggerate, because the meaning is going to be clear. Exaggerate. Okay, let's read together. You all read after me. Oh, this will be a fatha on that. There should be a fatha on Makkah. I wouldn't see the mistake if y'all didn't tell me. I wouldn't see it. I wouldn't see it. I need everybody's help. No, I got it. On Mecca, it's supposed to be a fatha. Yeah. All right. I'll get that later. Let's read. Bismillah. Y'all are after me. أمن مكة نبينا محمد أم من المدينة؟ صلى الله عليه وسلم. أمن مكة نبينا محمد أم من المدينة؟ أم من المدينة. Is our Prophet Muhammad from Mecca or from Medina? Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. It means or, but there's a difference between and aw. Okay, in Arabic you have these two words. You have na'am. Also you have aw. Who knows the difference between and aw? Right. Is to give you a choice in a question. That's if it's a question. Did he do this or that? But aw is not using the question. I can say he even went to the store or to the house. I'm telling you. So is used for a question when you're questioning about two different things. It's used in a question. Ow is used for other than questions. And it has more details, but that's just the gist of it. Okay. Nabiyuna Muhammadun min Makkah. Sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Nabiyuna Muhammadun min Makkah. How are we doing? Everything is understood. Okay. هل صيام شهر رمضان واجب؟ هل صيام شهر رمضان واجب؟ نعم صيام شهر رمضان واجب. نعم صيام شهر رمضان واجب. We're on page number 92. We're on page number 92. The page is on the screen. And these are not numbered. These are not numbered. Okay, page number 92. نعم صيام شهر رمضان واجب. And this is Ramadan is for Dod. The Dod is on your molative. It's not Ramadan. Dan, Do, Ramadan, Ramadan. So you all are students in Elmna. Don't say Ramadan. Dal. That's at the tip of your teeth there. Dan. That's Do, which is on your side molar-teeth. Your upper side molar-teeth. Either on the right or either on the left. Do. Tayyib. Let's continue. Man Rabbuka. Man Rabbuk. Rabbi Allah. Rabbi Allah. We understand that. Who is your Lord? So man means who? Man means who? Rabbi Allah. My Lord is Allah. Man Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu. Everything is clear. Who is Abu Bakr? Who is Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu? Allah be pleased with him. Man Abu Bakr radiyallahu anhu. So Abu Bakr, this kaf here has a sukoon. It's not Abu Bakr. Bakr. It's not Bakr. It's Bakrin. Bakrin. That ra is always going to have a kasr. Always, because it's mudaf ilayh. The mudaf ilayh gets a kasra. And mudaf ilayh always gets a kasra. If it's a letter that accepts a kasra, like Masjid, it doesn't accept kasra. But the mudaf ilayh always kasra. Always. So that ra on Abu Bakr is always going to have a kasra. Kasratain. Tayyib. Abu Bakr huwa sahibu Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa khalifatuh. Abu Bakr huwa sahibu Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa khalifatuh. Wa khalifatuh. Now, Mama not Khalifa, and the Khalifa means to come behind. He's the one who succeeded him. What does Khalf mean? Khalf means behind. Khalafa means to come behind. So the Khalifa, you call the Khalifa. Huwa Khalifatu Rasulillah. You call that Khalifatu Rasulillah. He's the successor of the Messenger of Allah. Brothers and sisters online, how we doing? No. He's the first Khalifa. No. Tayyib. Again. Abu Bakr huwa sahibu Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallama wa khalifatuhu. Bakr huwa sahibu Rasulillahi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam wa khalifatu. Good. Mata shahru Ramadan. Mata means when. نعم. متى شهر رمضان؟
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
نواصل يا اخوان. شهر رمضان بعد شعبان. But this is بعد. It's going to be with a fatha. شهر رمضان بعد شعبان. Sha'ban is the month before Ramadan. No, they can't do that. I can't do that. We have a class.
مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين. الصوت مش واضح.
شوش واضح. It's واضح.
مش واضح.
No, ضروري. No, عندنا class. We have a class. Like you took care of it. We're in class. Hey, brothers and sisters online. متى لا عندنا درس عفوا ما سننتهي في دقائق لكن ما نقدر عندنا ناس على نستمعون ولكن اعطينا دقائق سننتهي ما في امكان نقول لك هذا ما نستطيع ننزل قد بدأنا الدرس عندنا درس متى شهر رمضان؟ شهر رمضان بعد شعبان. Ramadan, the month of Ramadan is after Sha'ban. After Sha'ban. Sha'ban is the month before Ramadan. بعد وقبل, normally it's going to have a fatha. بعد. No? Except that if something comes forward before it makes it with a kasra. Let's move on, brothers. Let's move on. We're going to cut our lesson short today, but it's all good. كم يوما في الأسبوع؟ في الأسبوع. Now you have to make that alif lam clear. I've been saying this from the beginning of the book. Make that alif lam clear. كم يوما في الأسبوع؟ في الأسبوع. Okay, I'm going to give you all a little pointer here. Don't anticipate, don't rush. When you say fil usbu', when you say usbu', you have to put your lips forward when you say usbu', because of the dhamma, right? You have to put your lips forward. But listen, some people rush, they put their lips forward, we're still on the lamb. They say fil, because they're rushing. They put their lips forward on the lamb. No, the lamb sack and say fil usbu'. Don't say full, because you can't say fi. You can't get out the kasra and your lips are forward. It's going to mess up your pronunciation. Brothers and sisters online, do you understand what I'm saying? Don't move your lips forward until you get to the hamza. When you're pronouncing that lamb, don't rush and put your lips forward, rushing. No, take your time. Y'all are after me. Fil usbu'. Kam yawman fil usbu'. How many days in the week? We discussed that after come. It's two things that comes after the come. It has to be singular and it has to be with a fatatain. Has to be singular. Don't say come yawman. Don't say come ayam. Come awlad. No. Come yawman. Come waladan. Come zawjatan. Has to be singular. You remember that, brothers and sisters? In the week. How many days are in the week? Look at the jawab. Fil usbu'i sab'atu ayyam. Fil usbu' sab'atu ayyam. Why is it sab'atu with the ta? What do we have to do? Ayyam is days. Ayyam is days. It's plural. Why is it sab'atu? Why is it feminine? we have to take ayam and go back to the singular. What's the plural of ayam? Yom. Is yom masculine or feminine? Masculine. So how do we make the number? If the thing is feminine, we make the number what? If the thing is masculine, we make the number feminine. Every time you got to go off. You got to ask yourself. Ask yourself. We want to get this down. Tie up next one. لماذا سمية في المستشفى؟
لماذا سمية في المستشفى؟
لماذا سمية في المستشفى؟
لماذا سمية في المستشفى؟
Why is Sumaya in the hospital? هي مريضة. Right, this is a Lord. Don't say dal. مريضة. مريضة. That's a different word. نعم. هي مريضة. She is sick. Let's finish this. كم درس عفوا كيف درسك في اللغة العربية؟ سهل أم صعب؟
كيف درسك في اللغة العربية؟ سهل أم صعب؟
كيف درسك في اللغة العربية؟ سهل أم صعب؟ الحمد لله درسي سهل.
الحمد لله درسي سهل.
درس صعب. We don't have that in our class. نعم يا عبد الصباح. درس صعب. We don't have that. نعم. You have to say درسي صعب. I'm a درس صعب. Just two words. الحمد لله درسي سهل. Okay, how do we do on this? Is this understood? This is understood? We're gonna stop here today. Tomorrow is a day that we're gonna have off. I want you all just to read ahead. I want you all to review. I want you all to review the chapter of Mudaf Mudaf Ilayh. Okay, we're gonna stop here. And we're going to meet, when we're going to meet again, inshallah, on Saturday, after Asr. Now, you all work hard. Ramadan is here. It's going to be a little bit more hard work and strain, but, with the permission of Allah, we'll do good. We're going to have a short dars in Ramadan. Every day, we're going to have a brief dars just like this, a brief lesson just like this, a half hour. Now, so, inshallah, everything will go good, inshallah. Tayyib, inshallah. We're going to stop here. سبحانك اللهم وبحمدك أشهد أن لا إله إلا أنت أستغفرك وأتوب إليك. Let them know that if you're still there.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.